Oh, so what we have here is 3 times log base 5 of x squared plus 9 minus 6 equals 0. So what we want to do for this problem is we want to be able to see how can we isolate our logarithm so that we can then transfer it over to exponential form, because we can't right now convert it over to exponential form to solve for our value of x until it's in our logarithmic form and it's isolated. So right now we notice there's a couple things. First of all, I have this 6 over here. Well, I can't convert this over to exponential form when I have an expression, with a term. So I'm going to want to get this 6. First thing we want to do is isolate it by providing the 6 over there. So now I have 3 log base 5 of x squared plus 9 equals a positive 6. Now the next thing I need to do is use the power rule of logarithms to rewrite the multiply by 3 as my exponent within my logarithm. So remember, the power rule of logarithm states if you have a number multiplied by your logarithm, you can rewrite that as an exponent inside your logarithm. So therefore I can rewrite this as log base 5 of x squared plus 9 cubed equals 6. All right, now you can see that this is in logarithmic form, right? So now to solve for this, I can now rewrite this in exponential form. So I can rewrite 5 to the 6th power equals x squared plus 9 cubed. All right, and that's so important because now I'm in a point where I can see how I can solve this. Now, usually when we had exponents and powers, we tried to get them to the same base, right? Well, here I have a base of 5. Here I have a base of x squared plus 9. That's going to be a little difficult. However, just by using our solving, if I had x squared equals 4, to solve for that, you take the square root, both sides, right? If I have x cubed equals 8, you take the cube root. So here I have x squared plus 9 cubed. Let's take the cube root of both sides. Now the other thing to remember is the cube root of x is equal to x to the 1/3 power, right? So I'm just going to rewrite that as x raised to the 1/3 power to help us out. So therefore I have 5 to the 6th power times the 1/3 power. And the reason why I like to do that is because now I can apply the power of power rule of exponents. And remember, when you have an exponent raised to another exponent, you multiply them. So 6 times 1/3 is going to be 2, which is just going to leave me with 5 squared equals x squared plus 9. Well, therefore, let's continue this work over here. So now I have 25 equals x squared plus 9. So now I'll subtract the 9. And therefore I get 16 equals
Miss Mills, please
x
call the
squared.
main office. Paulette Mills,
Now,
please
to
call
finish
the
this
main
up,
office.
I'll take the square root of both sides, and I get x equals plus or minus 4. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. That is how you solve a logarithm, by isolating it using the power rule of logarithms and then solving. Thanks.